I mean, you touched on this earlier. So, like you said, with the husband and wife travelling in a plane and whatnot. So, if they were to die in a plane crash, so who's actually deemed to have died first?
Well, if in the absence of any evidence to the contrary, I mean, if they find that, that one of them has crawled out into the jungle or something, and there's a mark to the extent that suggests that, whatever. But in the absence of any evidence to the contrary, the older is always deemed to have died first. However, those rules are not anywhere near as important as they used to be, because we now, in the old days, well, actually, come to think of it, I think it's still inside our will, but we normally put in our will, as most wills do, that you had to survive 30 days in order to get the estate, only because you don't want the estate going from one person to another who then immediately dies, and then you've got to get probate all over again. So it just, the two steps of probate just become confusing, and of course there's a whole sense that the arrangements were a bit artificial because the two passed so close together. So we normally actually wrote into the will that you had to survive 30 days. Now it's actually in legislation. Section 35 of the Succession Act now requires that a person survive by 30 days in order to inherit.